Hello guys, today we're going to look at 2D shapes. Obviously the D stands for something and those are dimensions. Now when we are working with 2D shapes, we work with length and we work with breadth. This means these shapes have no height and that's why they are flat. Now the most common 2D shapes we work with are polygons. Now this is very important. Polygons only have straight sides. For example, a triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides. A square has 4 sides. A pentagon has 5 sides. Hexagon 6. Now a heptagon or a septagon has 7. It's important that you know both words because some questions use heptagon, some questions use septagon. I will just write it here for you. A heptagon or a septagon, you need to know both. And then obviously if you have 8 sides, it's an octagon. Now those are very important to know, those are your basic ones. When we get to grade 7, we talk about nanogons and decagons, but that's for another day. Now, a very special part of polygons are quadrilaterals. Now, as the name shows you, quad means 4. Now, you know a quad bike has 4 wheels. So when you hear quad, you think about a shape that has 4 sides. Now, the obvious one is obviously a square or a rectangle, but there are many other quadrilaterals. For example, a trapezium. Also has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. A kite has 4 sides. And if you had something like a parallelogram or a rhombus, those are all quadrilaterals because they only have 4 sides. Now those are polygons because remember, for a shape to be a polygon, it has to have only straight sides. A circle is not a polygon. It is a 2D shape because it is flat, but it doesn't have straight sides, so it is not a polygon. Now, another important thing when we talk about 2D shapes are edges and corners. Now, for example, if we look at the hexagon, it has 6 sides. So another word for side is an edge. So how many edges does a hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 edges. How many corners does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see that the number of sides and the number of corners are the same? If we look at a pentagon, for example, how many corners do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now those are the basics of a 2D shape. We have sides, which are also called the edges, and then we have the points, which we refer to as corners. Now, one more thing about 2D shapes is whether they are regular or irregular. Now, as the name suggests, regular means the same, right? Now, if we think about a square is always regular because for a square to be a square, all 4 of the sides must be the same length. But if the sides of a shape are not the same length, for example, if you have a triangle that looks something like this, these sides are not equal. It is still a triangle, but it is not a regular triangle. This would be a regular triangle or an equilateral triangle because all the sides are equal. This is an irregular triangle because the sides are not the same length. For example, if I ask you to draw an irregular shape with however many sides, you would obviously use your ruler and your pencil to draw. But for example, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This shape has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is a hexagon, but it is an irregular hexagon because the sides are not the same length. This would be a regular hexagon because all the sides are the same length. I will be posting an assignment to the groups. Please do it, and once you've done it, I will upload the memo for you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I hope it was useful to you. Goodbye.